So I'm going to try to express a little bit of about my testimony. I started exercising at the age of 10, and most folks would be like, "Oh, that's great, that's wonderful." I think it's a good thing on one part because it created healthy habits in me and the importance of exercise. However, I did it out of fear of being fat. And as a little girl, these things just started to torment me. And so I took it upon myself to say, I don't want to ever be fat and have this fear of gaining weight or not being thin. And so I started exercising at age 10. I was always seen like as a fit person, an overachiever. And let me just fast forward to like 2020. I was teaching Zumba. I love teaching exercise classes, especially dance classes. It just lifts my soul and my spirit. It's wonderful. And I was also working professionally in public health. I have an epidemiology degree. So then COVID hit, and that was a huge test for me. And what happened is it made me realize I was not as fit and healthy as I thought I was. Because once you took these external things away, and the world started to change, my health and fitness got tested. And it wasn't deeply rooted and grounded in the way that it should have been. So, fast forwarding a little bit more down 2020, I struggled with a lot of mental health issues. Or it was a mental health issue, but it was just very strong, to the point that I couldn't work anymore. So, I needed to take a break. Also, of course, I wasn't teaching Zumba anymore because the group classes were gone. It totally dismantled that. And social media didn't help. I got very depressed, and I was always a very strong minded person. So this was something that was just really out of my character, right? And it caused me to get into a lot of terrible habits, right? Overeating, sugar addiction. And a person that had been in fear of being overweight, that's where I found myself. That's where I found myself. And so when I tried to get back in shape after this episode, there was just so many layers of things that I had to address. It wasn't a simple quick fix. Let me go on a fast. Let me take some fat burners. This was the tendency that I wanted to go. This was the road I wanted to choose because these are things that I had done in the past. It wasn't working this time. It really wasn't. And I had to dig really, really deep into the root cause for this dysfunction. Why did me, a healthy person who had, adopted, healthy habits of exercise, since I was 10 years old, how did I crumble? How did this happen to me? And ultimately, my turning point was, have I ever taken my health and fitness to God and asked for help? And the answer was no. All these things I had done all in my life, when it came to this was my own will. I said I had a strong mind and I had a strong will. And I firmly believe that God allowed what I was doing to fail so that I can depend on Him. So I can take my health and fitness journey to Him. And let me tell you, it's been transformational. But one of the things that was revealed to me is that true and lasting transformation starts with the things that you can't see. And you have to address your soul and your spirit. If you don't go down deep into those foundations of who you are, you will fail. It won't be lasting. It won't be true transformation. You can see temporary changes in your physical body, but it won't be lasting. I can promise you that. It's only, only time will tell, but you won't maintain those changes. It's not sustainable. So that's part of the purpose of why I'm here, because I want to see you free. Just as God delivered me from crazy diets and workouts and things that were just not really healthy, they made me look good on the outside, right? But it wasn't true transformation. And so I'm looking at you right now, and God wants to give you true transformation. He wants to see you healed from the inside out. And it takes faith and it takes work. Okay, it's not easy. It's not just let me say a prayer, let me fix this, because you didn't get yourself in this mess overnight. You're not going to get yourself out of this overnight. All I can say is I'm here to help. I got brought through a process. I want to make this process, systematic. I want to make it easy. I want to help. And I'll put my links in the description of the video below. Get LinkedIn. It's easier to do this journey with other people. And I'm just so thankful for what God has done in my life. I want to share that with others. I want to pour out. I want to see deliverance. I want to see transformation. I want to see results in your life. I want to see you fit and free to glorify God. Okay, to bring his name glory, for you to pursue the purpose in which you were created and why you are here on earth. I want you to fulfill that. All right, so follow me for more. I'm sorry if this is a little bit intense, but I am passionate about it, and I love you.